Hey, thank you for joining us for episode 42 of Fool's Banter Radio.
Blaze it, bro.
Not episode 2, because last episode was not episode 1.
Man?
420, 42.
Wait, it's episode 2, dude?
Last week I said episode 1, and Kyle...
Did you really?
Yes, Kyle's like, I think you said episode 1. I'm like, nah. And you said nah,
You said episode 1, man, so that makes this episode 2.
But anyway, I am your host, Brad, and joining me are my good friends and co-hosts. On my right, we have...
The Josh.
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 Next to him...
The Keith.
Oh, very original. The Kale.
Keith. The Kale. And then...
Das Steve.
Das Steve.
I like it.
Freaking Das Boot. It's
Das
the boot.
When they drink the beer out of the boot.
It's just the boot.
The boot. You have to turn it at the right
Naboo?
time. A lot of
Playing
physics
Star Wars?
involved.
Hey,
It's
Keith.
very important you get that right.
Keith,
How you doing? Pretty good.
pretty good.
That's a
Pretty sad.
So,
Anyway.
I'm having a problem, guys. We have way too many games coming out this holiday season.
I know.
What's the priority?
Can you believe it? So, priority
Can you believe
priority Red Dead next week.
That's what I'm
Red
saying.
Dead Redemption 2.
I don't even have
and
money
then
for
the
that.
beta for, what is it? The beta for
76
76 is like 3 days before that.
I know.
I'm
is
not
it
just
before?
worried about
Yes.
the beta.
Is it
3
the
days
20
before.
So
Okay.
26 is the beta, 28th is when the game comes out. When Red Dead comes out, I think, right? So,
It's insane, man.
Is
And
that
then
so?
Soul
There's
Cal
so
came out
many
today?
games.
Soul Calibur came out today?
yeah, I don't want to
You're
get that
killing
too, but
me.
I got no money.
And then I found out Forza Horizon 4 is on the Xbox Game Pass.
I thought you were gonna say I found out Horton here.
Here's our Here's
Here's the
our
rules on the Gamebox Express.
it's insane. And then Pokemon, which I found out the only thing that is like Pokemon Go on that is the catching of the Pokemon. You actually
don't
do
have to
have the
fight them.
legit. You don't have to fight the Pokemon to catch them, but you do have the legit Pokemon battles, and you train your Pokemon just the same. You give them the moves. The Pokemon battles are the same.
But the thing is missing
And it
is
is
like
a remake of Pokemon Yellow, so it's all the original 150. And
but you
just
don't
go
have
through
to
the
fight.
game.
You don't have to fight your Pokemon to catch him. You just.
That's
But
kinda
okay,
like
so
most
you
Catch
don't
as
games.
many
you don't
as
have
you
to
want.
fight the Pokemon. You throw like berries and shit at them. You throw the Pokeballs, but there's no random Pokemon fights. The
different
Pokemon
now,
are
like
actually
this.
seen
Yeah.
walking around.
Yeah, you can
Yeah, I
run
saw
up to
that.
the Pokemon.
Yeah, and they corner your ass too.
I don't know.
It actually does
it's
look
a
really
legit
good.
Pokemon game, and now I'm gonna have to renew my pre-order for it or just buy it.
Well, here's what I want to know: how does that change the game? Because that was a huge part of the game was running around the wild and fighting things to get experience.
Yeah, you just do that. You see the
So,
Pokemon that you run into. So
If you
can
catch
choose
the
what
Pokemon,
Yeah, but
your
like-
Pokemon get experience.
All of them? Oh, that's right. How does so everybody gets experience every time you catch a new Pokemon?
Every time you catch a new Pokemon,
So you're
they all
encouraged
get
to
experience.
catch a shit
So
ton
you're
of
encouraged
Pokemon.
to
You
catch
train
a
them
shit
all
ton
at
of
once.
Pokemon. I feel like there might be something like Pokemon Go in there where you can just like pretty much salvage the Pokemon to boost your
Put
other
it down,
Pokemon.
euthanize it, and then use
Wow.
its stem cells. To
That's
make
They
it
call it
strong.
transfer. You transfer it to the professor.
They're
So
trying to make
maybe
it
you're
sound
just
nice, but that's
maybe you're
terrible.
just
Probably just
feeling
gives
the
you
professor's
power.
dogfighting ring,
Power.
just to.
They're trying
currency.
to curb the population. You see, it's actually become a problem.
That would make sense.
And they need to.
Mudkip on Mudkip action.
No, there's no
Kips and
Mudkip in
Muds.
there.
Yeah, that's
but
the
I'm super.
original
I'm
one.
stoked to play it because I have like Charmeleons and War Turtles and Venusaurs and shit in my
Venus
Squirtleburtles?
in my Pokemon Go, and I have
Squirtles?
Dragonites and Dragonairs. So
So basically, you're just gonna OP through the Elite Four.
no, so the Safari Zone was replaced with the PAL Park, and so you have to get all the way to the Safari Zone before you can get your other Pokemon.
Yeah, but that's before the Elite Four, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's before.
So
But
Yeah,
I'm pretty
right.
sure it'll be like you drop the Pokemon in there and they start, and you can catch them as a low level. So you'd still have to
so-
train them up.
is it? So you're like really high, like CP level, whatever.
Yeah, you are.
Is that-
so high.
does that count?
So high.
So high.
What?
You said
It's so
high, man.
high.
So high. You're like
I mean,
really high.
This is the 420 episode, is
So-
it?
highest
yeah, not only
power
is this the
level.
420,
It's almost
episode,
Halloween.
The 42, yeah, it's technically the Halloween episode.
Pretty much, yeah.
so high.
Halloween.
Destiny's got that content.
Destiny actually does pretty cool.
Destiny 2,
World
Keith,
or-
you will be happy to know the new expansion for Destiny 2 in Game Informer issue I got a 9.5.
Oh boy.
So apparently
That's
it's doing
high
something
score.
right.
Yeah,
Well,
They
yeah,
spent a
you-
lot of money to Game
Or
Informer
they
to
just
get a
paid Game
9.5.
Informer a shit ton of money.
Oh,
Keith.
this
definitely
update
There was a
itself.
lot of added content into this new expansion.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time keeping up, and I.
Oh, hell no, Keith?
Oh hell no!
I have a clan that like if nothing else helps me, actually 2 clans or more.
Damn.
I got friends.
But yeah, I
You
got
can't
friends.
fuck with
I got like
Keith, are you super
Friends.
excited you got your Destiny back?
yes.
We've had
yes,
this
I am.
conversation several times.
Destiny.
Keith chose his
Over the
Destiny.
course of this
Destiny.
podcast, there was one time where he was super happy that he got his Destiny.
Yeah.
Well,
Back
it's because
again,
they
and then it
added
was gone again,
6v6
and
to
then-
the fucking Crucible.
Well, that was the thing that started, and then it snowballed. There's other things. The maps are bigger. The storyline's better, except it's kind of worse because they had to kill off
Definition,
Cade.
right?
So it's better, but kind of worse.
No, I'm not doing
Well,
spoilers.
Does that even it out?
Yeah, right.
Does it-
It seems like they're giving the characters more personality in this one too, because a lot of their complaints were the characters didn't have enough personality. Zavala was always kind of monotone. He actually is standing up for his values more and actually
That dude's
being an actual
still
character.
alive? I thought he died.
Zavala?
Zavala is the main Titan.
I'll go
Isn't
kill
that
him
a Titan?
right now.
I thought they all died.
No.
That would have been a better
Just
story.
Cade,
That would have been a better.
Yeah, the
spoiler
kid, the
or
good
something.
one died. The one interesting one
the
died.
jokester. The
Yeah,
bunch died.
he died in style though.
Yeah, just he was a robot. They couldn't have like Zavala die because
Well,
like that
he
would
was
have
a
been really
robot.
gory.
There's rumors they're gonna bring back
comparison.
a Cade because Cade is Cade 6.
That's true. Cade 7.
Yeah. Good thing is he's gonna have a slightly different
Is that like
personality.
Courier 6?
But granted, this is all
7?
still rumors. So,
That's interesting.
but the game has a big comeback right now. Like people that
If I wanted some comeback,
That just reminded me.
Gross.
Any of you guys seen Parks and Recreation?
Is that why I saw screenshots and everything was covered in white, Keith?
None of you guys
I
have
got
seen
all the
Parks.
comeback.
None of you guys have seen Parks and Rec.
no, I hate that show. It's dumb.
There's
No, I hate
But
that show. It's dumb.
there's a scene. Where,
everybody.
I've never even seen it, but I hate that show. It's dumb.
I've seen a little bit enough to know that I
there's
like
a
it.
scene where Chris
Here's
Pratt.
another thing about the Halloween content.
God damn it, you guys.
They always had
Great
masks in the
podcast.
older like D1 stuff. Well, they have the masks again, but they actually do something, and it also looks like leads into other armor sets. And the armor doesn't really have any light level, but it does have perks in the game mode that you go into. Something forest is got goofballs in the background.
I had a dice in my nose, and Kyle looked at
Showing up,
and
he
did a double take.
Are you sure you want
Laughed
to get
and
mad that you're
shoot
putting
it out.
her dice up your nose?
It's his dice too.
It made me laugh and shoot it out.
He
I was trying
only
to
has
hold-
about 25% of the dice in his nose, and he owns 50% of the dice. His wife does not own 100% of the dice.
She owns this color.
All right.
Shit.
All right.
The armor set has perks that you earn in the forest. I don't remember the name
That's
of
a
the
good
forest.
game.
But they all.
Of course, confused.
No, that's just like
It's a
so
game. I'm just fucking with
Oh,
you.
I
God
thought it was
damn it,
like-
you guys don't take them off track.
original.
God damn it! You guys make it hard for me to do
I
this.
believe in you.
Um,
They're giving cool new items with new
But-
content. Is that what you're saying?
cool new items with new content. The armor is not going to be useful in regular matches, but it actually adds to your power versus the.
Does it bring it over 9,000?
Right.
My real question.
Right?
Fucking.
That's the only question.
There's a
No, it
character.
hides your power lever, damn it. Haven't you learned from Goku? It's sometimes good to surprise people.
Oh. Yeah, I've been watching Dragon Ball.
It's
I watched
still
Dragon
over
Ball Z.
9,000. Oh
I've
my God, you
been
guys.
watching Dragon Ball Z. I watch it when I'm on the pooper. I
Really?
have to take a shit, so I just bring up my Funimation. I have a Funimation subscription. They're just fighting Frieza, so shit's about to go down. Frieza's gone to his second form, and he wrecked on Krillin.
So
and
this is right
now
about
he wrecked
Spirit
on,
Bomb
he's
time.
wrecking on Gohan.
It's right about Spirit Bomb time, right?
Hey, I don't remember it. Don't spoil it, Kyle.
Brad
Spirit Bomb's
is
the
excited
end
to
of
go
the
take his
Frieza.
next shit.
Yes,
first
I am.
one.
What'd you say, Steve?
So,
Spirit Bomb's the end
speaking
of
of
Frieza. The first time Goku spends, like he said, 5 episodes.
The end of...
summoning
No, it's
Spirit
not.
Bombs.
Spirit Bomb's not the end of Frieza.
speaking of over
Yeah, for the
9,000,
No.
there's a game that I've been playing on my Switch lately called Arena of Valor, and it is a...
You've been playing it lately, or you've
I've
been
been
playing
playing
it
it for
one
the
time?
past, like, 3 weeks.
Okay,
Like,
so
straight.
I have also been playing it since yesterday.
Oh, shit.
And
yesterday.
I've won every single match, gotten like 14-0, haven't died,
'Cause I'm
haven't
OP.
lost.
14-0, that's like 14 kills, 0 deaths, not
Yeah.
like 14 wins, 0 losses.
No, but now I'm at like 4 wins, 0 losses.
And it was really funny because that
Everyone's
was like that was
super
the
easy.
same perspective that I had of the game at first. Is I was just wrecking on everyone for the first like 8 or so matches,
And then you get
they
matched
start
against people.
yeah, and then they actually start
That
putting you up
actually
against
matter.
real people.
Yeah, people that matter. Not these scrubs that just got the game. It's like, you gotta remember, when things get popular, at first everybody sucks. And then, the hardcore weeded.
Like, when did this game come out? Not that long ago.
The point of me mentioning this with over 9,000 is there's a character on there and he's like a Viking almost. And that's one of his voice lines that he yells out all the time is, "My power is over 9,000."
Nice.
Obvious
He yells that
meme.
all the fucking time.
Obvious.
The chick that I was playing, she has like massive
I cracked
boobies and a big hammer
Busted
and a
her
helmet,
button.
and she's wearing chick armor.
It's
you
like
know, in
black
video
and
games.
blue.
But she runs around and she goes, "I picked a bad day to not bring pants." So that one's good.
Pretty.
Oh,
They got some
rat.
meme-tastic lines in there, don't they?
Yeah.
But this game is super like the closest League of Legends knockoff you will ever find.
Except with a controller, so it's interesting.
Except with the
Joysticks.
Switch controller. Obviously, it's on the Nintendo Switch. I don't know if you said that.
Yeah.
But it actually controls quite well.
The targeting is.
You wouldn't think.
Yeah,
The targeting.
wasn't bad.
Yeah.
I don't even like top-down mode.
Pretty
I
much
played it
my
for like
only
5 minutes.
issue with the game is like, or rather with the targeting, is if you're near a minion and you press A or hold A, it automatically makes you run in the direction of the minion to be able to attack them.
For sure, unless you're moving your stick. If you're moving your stick in
Yeah,
a
then
different
it's
direction,
free
it
swings.
won't.
Yeah, I've noticed that where I like
So
run
if you're
away
running
from
around in a
somebody.
circle around an enemy and you're tapping the attack button, it won't do it. But if you're standing still, it's gonna run towards them.
Well, I never stand still in the game. I never stand still in any of the MOBAs that I play. in.
Maybe I'm
But-
wrong, but
maybe you're a
it
noob
controls
scrub.
quite well.
Maybe you're just a scrub
Kyle,
lord.
Kyle, you should install it.
I will consider, but the Breath of
I
the
will.
Wild has me hooked.
So Breath of the Wild. Kyle's been playing Breath of the
I
Wild
gotta
lately.
finish
Yeah.
playing that game
get-
before he
How
takes
far
the
is
I
Switch
feel
away.
like
Not very.
we've moved on from talking about what's coming out to what we've been playing.
Yeah.
I wanted to get my D&D fix, so I'm like, what's the closest video game? Neverwinter.
Neverwinter Nights.
So that is the only like MMO that I've gotten to endgame with, max level.
I hate that game. So,
Why do you hate that
so
game? How much have you
boring.
played that game?
I
I
How
played
is it boring?
several hours. I played like 5 hours in one session, and it's so boring.
Okay, so what I love about that game is how close to D&D it follows.
I know, but if I
So-
want to play D&D, I want it all to be
So-
on my own devices.
Right.
Or
The
my friends'
coolest thing
devices.
You
is
get to
your
make things up in
dailies
D&D.
are involved doing quests that other people have made.
It's not the same
Yeah,
though.
but they're so basic.
I played, not necessarily, I played a really cool one that had me kicking this mage off the end, like pretty much the Lord of the Rings Mount Doom. I took the ring from this mage in my party, and like your character decided that it's tired of the stupid party members, so you had the tank, the mage, and you kick one of them into the volcano and take the ring, and then you kill the other ones, and then you spend the whole time exiting like the mountain, just wrecking all the good guys and summoning demons to help fight for you. And it was actually a pretty well thought out player-made quest.
Maybe there's
and
stuff
well-designed.
once you get well into it, but I feel like when you start to play the game, you have to really want to grind through the first time. I couldn't stick with it.
Before you can make it to like the good stuff.
Yeah.
What do you mean grind through? Like,
I
There's a
don't
game
know.
like
the
that.
stuff it feels too slow paced for me.
I mean, it's
I
basically
agree.
just quests.
Well, yeah, but quests can be
the
action
same
packed,
old-
and the transition can be
It's probably not
more quicker.
It's just
Find out what
quests.
you're
My main
looking
thing
for in
is
a game.
is
exactly.
the game world, and that is amazing. It is so beautiful.
The artistry and all that is beautiful, but there's certain things that actually, let's put it this way: for somebody that really wants to consistently move and feel like something's happening the whole time, it did not feel that way for me.
What'd you put
It's
it
just
on?
another grindy ass MMO, right? It's like the
Here's
same as WoW.
agree.
But I mean, maybe. But
So
all I know is
it
the
plays the
combat.
same
The
too,
combat. No,
Is
you don't
it a
remember the
tab?
combat. The combat is action based.
Is it not tab based?
No, it
It's
is not.
tab-based. It's
You
on
you
tab.
target what's on your cursor.
Hotkeys. Don't lie to me. You're
I'm
just
not
trying to-
lying to you. You turn your cursor and you target what you're facing.
You have
And
to
what do you
look
play
at
on
it.
also?
You look at it. I'm
Computer?
playing on computer.
Maybe it might
Console
feel
is
better.
rough. Console is rough.
I played it on
Yeah,
console.
that's the thing that I play.
I don't
on
like the way it
console, too.
controls on the console. I don't like the way it looks on the console. But the computer,
Maybe that was my
it
problem.
looks fantastic.
But then again, I find hard time.
It is.
Replacing-
It does have the taste
well-
in the back of your mouth of an MMO.
That's
But if you want the,
is exactly
the Dungeons
what
and
MMO.
Dragons world with like all your gear is like +1 greatsword, +2 greatsword.
Oh, it's nice and simple like that? Is
Yeah.
it? I forgot about that.
See, that's the problem I have with MMOs in general is they never have really strong storylines in any RPG type game. I'm all about the story.
This game is all voice acted.
yeah, but
every-
so is
That doesn't make
like
it
all the
good.
quests.
so is a lot of other MMOs. Like I
Voice
got
acted
bogged
by
down
who?
from the quests in the Star Wars MMO, and that was 100% voice acted.
But
and it was freaking Star Wars universe. But
Yeah, I mean that's
quests still
MMOs.
became boring.
And, the
for me.
MMOs in general, they have a
Certain
whole lot. They can't build the best story. If you want
That's-
great stories, you play
Yeah.
awesome, spectacular single player epics and shit like
Guild
that.
Wars actually had a somewhat decent story until you got kind of towards the end, and then they kind of got like
Got a little
started
off the rails.
walking over themselves with certain things, and the DLCs for it just made it even worse with destroying their old storylines. But the one thing I liked about Guild Wars and why I got to Endgame and still enjoyed it at Endgame is because that grind, you don't have to do the quests, or you don't have to just go grind fighting enemies. You can go into the PvP, which is just giant, massive, like hundreds of people battles, and level up just as fast in that. So it was a good alternative.
Yeah.
I just get so bogged down with MMO's quests and the way you have to grind through by doing just quests that you don't
Yeah,
care
just
about.
go to an area, and smash all the people with exclamation points on their heads, go out, come back, repeat, rinse,
Yeah.
repeat.
Yeah,
Whoa, like-
Guild Wars 2 had a great
That's
Yeah,
a
Guild Wars
questing
2
A
is
system.
lot of
every-
the
I like their
storyline
questing
can come
system.
from the quests of games too, and like a lot of the stories can be from the quests.
If
Like,
you pay attention
I
to
know
the
f-
quests,
I know in like
Some are
interesting.
ESO, for instance, they have a lot of the quests that are based around pretty like modern day type things in that type of environment. It's kind of funny. Like you can get a lot of laughter out of the quests and such.
I guess the problem is I'm conditioned in such a way that when I play a game like that, the ultimate goal is not here at the beginning of the game where everything's easy, and I'm not so invested. I want to be at the end game. You know, I want to fight other people. It's not fun if you don't have all the skills. The end game rating is really where the game starts, and so I feel compelled to grind max level, and therefore I don't listen to any of that shit, and so it's all lost
I'm
on
the
me.
same way.
It's all lost on me because I just want to like get to where my friends are and kick some ass.
to me, the enjoyment of most games has always been the getting to the end game. As soon as I got to the end game, I stopped playing.
There was only one game where I think that was good for, and it was WoW. The first time I actually did the WoW grind, like probably
So
Burning Crusade, that was actually really fun. It took a long time, and I felt very invested in my character by the time I was done. And then I didn't play WoW as much after that for a long
the
time.
first
I think.
time I played Neverwinter, Kyle, if you recall, you played it with me the majority of the time.
Yeah, I don't
You and I
remember
played
it
it.
a lot though.
You don't remember
I don't
it a
remember
lot.
a lot. I know
Which
I
is
played
weird
it.
because you got
I don't
almost to max level.
Did I?
You
really?
almost got to max level. If you look, you'll go on there and you'll have
I
level
probably-
60 was the max level at the time.
Uh-huh.
You were probably about 51, 52.
I don't remember that game. I remember
You
the
stopped
game.
just as I was finishing grinding to last level
Did you
doing
get to
quests
the
and
last
shit. I
level?
did. I got to level 60 with my dwarf guardian fighter, but now I'm all about like the great weapon fighters.
Did you pick a
and
new
stuff.
character or
Yeah.
pick up a new tune?
Great
Starting
great
level one?
weapon fighter. The one other thing that drew me to it was the fact that they released a new expansion, which is like based around vampires.
Ooh.
So that was pretty cool.
He like it to suck of your blood.
Like a suck of your butt.
Oh, he like it like that.
like it like that.
God damn it.
Oh my god.
But on that, I did notice because Neverwinter is Arc, that's the company or whatever, and on their launcher they had a new game on there. I know this isn't what I've been playing, but I looked at it a little bit, and it was Torchlight
new
Frontiers. It's like a 6 to 8 player or 8 player multiplayer Torchlight.
Well, the other ones I think were 4-player, like co-op.
So yeah, this one's a little weird. I'm not sure the exact details, but it's just a new.
Torchlight's an ARPG, right?
Yeah. It's just a new Torchlight that they have coming out, I guess, here.
I guess
soon.
it's a fairly successful game, huh?
Yeah. The first two I think did pretty.
Yeah, but
pretty
they're
alright.
like, I know they're completely doing away with the leveling system
What?
in this one. So it's more
See.
skill based or gear based.
I don't know
But
anything
there's
about
no
Torchlight,
leveling
so
system. It's
how close is
basically
it to...
some of the dudes who made Diablo 2 went off and made Torchlight.
Yeah.
So
It's like cartoony.
it's similar.
But
It's just a
similar to
cartoony Diablo 2.
very similar.
I'm not a big fan of the characters, but this one's looking like they're leaning more towards bigger parties and revamped skill and level system.
Do you want to play this game? Still look good to you? Is that why you're mentioning it?
I might. What I really want to play more is that I found out that Valve has been doing.
Oh my god, you are all over the board tonight. You got so many
I
games.
know there's just so much. Dude.
Yeah, there is. There's
Valve
so much.
Valve is releasing a new game instead of working on, the stuff that everyone cares about, which is Half-Life 3.
Dude, they gotta get in. No,
Or
Half-Life
Left 4
3
Dead
is
3.
Half-Life 3 is confirmed to
not-
they're not
It's a
gonna make it.
meme. It's
No,
a
it's
meme.
they've straight
They
up
said they're
like,
not coming out with it,
this-
even though they
They
left
should.
Half-Life
Straight
2.
up. No,
They
that was
left
recently. He finally came out and said it is absolutely never gonna happen.
Half-Life 2 freaking left on a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Bullshit. But anyway, they've been working on, because they own Dota, they've been working on a new trading card game, which takes a lot of things from Dota.
I've seen some of the cards were just characters from Dota.
So they were like, let's take a card game, figure out how to mix Dota and Hearthstone together and Magic the Gathering, and put down a pile of shit in front of everybody, which is just
And
what
then
it is.
charge
in
them a
my-
bunch of money for card
You
packs.
guys,
I don't
no,
like it.
it's a buy game. You buy the game.
I'm
It
sure
doesn't
they're going
mean
to
they
charge
can't
But
you
charge
Kyle
you
says
money
it
for
looks
card
looks
packs.
quite complicated, but it is not
It is
complicated. You have 5
ridiculously
heroes
complicated.
and 3 lanes, just like Dota or a MOBA.
Okay.
And you choose which lanes of the cards you place these cards in.
Which is dumb as
And the
AF.
heroes have colors, so you place like a green hero in the middle lane. Now you can play green cards in that middle lane to supplement
It's basically
that
like
lane with
magic
your hero.
colors.
The heroes, once they're destroyed, they're temporarily returned to your hand, and then you can replace them in a different lane afterwards.
And you basically have to either hold down all the lanes or think
well,
about it
push
like
the
Each
lane.
each lane has a tower, and if they're not dealing damage to a card in front of them, they're dealing damage to the tower. Once that tower is destroyed, it becomes a guardian with twice the life. Once a guardian is destroyed, you lose.
da, 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 da. So,
So
yeah,
it's not complicated. It's fairly simple.
It's
and you put heroes in lanes. They fight each other.
It's like it's a card version of a
It's a
MOBA.
Cardoba, I don't know.
Karoba.
And I think
Karoba.
it's fairly clever. It's cutesy. You got these little imps that are drawing all the cards for you and throwing them on the table. And
That's the
stuff.
only
Sounds like
thing
it-
that's cutesy about it. It's pretty dark though and Dota-ish, if you will.
It's pretty cool. I'm excited to try
See,
it.
I don't
It
really
could
think-
be shit, but I'm excited to try it. I think it's a good aspect
It
or a
sounds
good
like it's not going to be.
concept.
I think it's gonna be a phase. Is what it sounds like to me. It seems like it's
a
a be
phase.
You think so? It's a
It's a-
Valve game, so it's quality. It's quality made.
They obviously
But
put a lot of
I
work into
guarantee
it.
you it'll have a huge fan base of all the Dota fans that also
Well, yeah,
like
but-
Hearthstone. They're like, hey, look, it's a nice mix, and then they'll play it. and then they'll go
So-
back. They'll still
Yeah,
go back to their
Hearthstone
Dota
is a hard
toxic
one
world.
to compare
It seems
to.
like it's gonna be hard to balance.
Hearthstone-ish.
So the thing I see
That's just kind of like
Well,
the top card
with
game
the
that's
three
a
lanes,
video.
it gives the interesting dynamic where like you're trying to attack one lane, but you can see that a lane that you're not really focusing on is about to get destroyed, and you have to choose to whether you want to continue your attack in your main lane that you're working on, or play some of these cards over in the other lanes. And so the way the turns work is you have your action phase, skipping like the placing your cards phase or whatever, placing your heroes phase, because I can't quite remember how that one works, but you have your action phase where you take an action and then your opponent takes an action. You take an action, your opponent takes an action until your guys' mana runs out for that lane, and then that lane initiates its combat phase. All the cards do their combat, and then it moves on to the next lane. Everyone you take an action, he takes an action, you take an action, he takes an action. All mana's gone, combat phase. So that
wasn't really what I was picturing, honestly. I was picturing more like a live
Like a
MOBA,
live player
like
card.
a
No.
live MOBA type game.
It's
going on.
turn-based.
So it is straight up a table card game. They have it like kind of designed to look like a battlefield and stuff like that.
It's fucking weird, man.
Fucking
You basically
I
you're
was
playing
thinking
It's
that
boring people.
you're playing 3 card
Yeah.
games at the same time, basically, and
So,
you just
I
have
mean,
to
you're
win
not-
one of them.
I feel like you're not playing 3 card games because it forces you to choose what lane you want to place the cards in your hand in.
That's an interesting.
Because those are your resources right there.
and the
I'm gonna
card
s-
buy system, I didn't like that. There's
Oh
some
yes,
kind of card buy,
at the end of okay, so
which I don't like.
that's the only thing is just like in a MOBA, at the end of the 3 lanes turns, it opens a shop and you have 3 cards to choose from, and the coins that you have based off of what cards you destroyed, you purchase, and those cards are equips for your 5 hero cards.
I
and
actually like
those equips are permanently attached to that hero. Even when they get destroyed and return to your hand, then they come back.
It seems pretty accurate to the game, and I like that.
That makes it
Loading
more
concept.
Dota-ish, right? Where you're like buying items for yourself and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean I like the idea of a MOBA, or taking a lot of the concepts from a MOBA and putting it in a card.
I don't really know how like
Yeah.
the minion type.
So I don't think
Play
the
would
minions
work
are really in there
with that.
aside
Do you
from
mean,
the
like, are
colored
you talking about the
cards that
creep?
you would.
Yeah, if that's what. you
So
wanna call
there's
it.
no like basic creep.
Yeah.
There's just like.
But do you like summon?
You can summon
creep?
cards as long as they're like the right element, because there's 4 color types or whatever. As long as you put them in the lane with the appropriate hero.
Yeah.
Color
See,
hero.
and you can also kind of balance out that game to be like having a support and a carry, and then having one focus on
Yeah, definitely.
just being neutral.
So you got to
I think
decide
it's
like, am I
designed to be
putting
like
just
that.
like a MOBA.
Am I putting 1 hero in this lane and 2 in the other lanes, or am I putting 3 here, 1 here, 1 here, or am I putting all 5 in 1 lane and just trying to wreck this 1 lane, or
Yeah.
which wouldn't work well because then you got those 2 open lanes for someone just to
Or 3
go
in
ham
the
on.
middle lane and then 2 one
Yeah.
in each side lane or whatever. But
There's a lot of card games.
There are a
this
lot
is
of card
another
games.
fucking card
and
game.
90% of them are shit.
Exactly.
This one has a concept that I haven't seen before, which
There's
I think
only
would
one.
work quite well.
Are
in
you
a
kidding
card.
me?
Yeah.
It's the same as fucking Hearthstone or Magic.
How
but
is it the
It's
same as
not.
Hearthstone or Magic? It's really not.
it's just
it's literally
Other
a
than the
MOBA.
fact that it's a
fuck ton
trading
of-
card.
a lot of the same
Game?
a lot of the same concepts, and all it does is break up player bases. So there's like 1,000 fucking different card games, and like only a few people are playing this one and that one and this one and that one. I love
Maybe
one
it's,
game.
it's a Valve game,
Supremacy.
so I don't think you'll
Magic
ever
the
have a problem
Gathering.
finding.
That's fair though.
match.
The fact that it's Valve, I agree that
I'm willing to give this game a try, honestly.
For sure.
I don't like the 3 boards thing. That seems kind of weird. I don't know. They're trying to model it too much after the MOBA.
It would-
like
What is Steve
map
laughing about?
thing. I don't know what.
Are you trying to wear the Rock thing? You know, this picture of the Rock where he's sitting there in jeans and a black sweater, and he's got the. You don't have
Steve's
the chin.
laughing at what I'm wearing.
He's wearing the straight
He's
up.
laughing
He's
because I'm wearing
the
the black
Rock.
turtleneck.
It's so meme.
I need a chain, bruh.
Yeah, he would look like, wouldn't he look? You guys know the picture I'm talking about, right?
No.
The Rock.
I know the
Menace?
picture you're talking about.
Come on, you're the
What
Rock.
the shit are you
Yeah.
even talking about?
I
I don't.
I'm sorry.
I'm not
I
all
just
over
looked
Twitter.
at you and I'm like, what the
Not
fuck?
over the tweeters.
I
The Rock
fucking
is
hate
looking
Twitter.
hot these days, and he's all over that social media. He do good, doesn't he?
He do good, doesn't he? He's
do
on the
good,
movies,
good.
on the Jumanji.
Jumanji.
Okay, what have you been
Moving on.
playing, Steph?
I only have room for one competitive game in my life at a time, and I've
Smite.
stopped playing Smite.
For
I've gravitated to Rainbow Six Siege.
Again?
And I'm going so well. I didn't like
Did you guys
really
both
get
say
into
again?
it. They did. I
Well,
never
he-
really got into
He
it.
said he was playing it.
I kind of was like
It's a good
dabbling
game.
a little bit, and I've just started going ham. I'm getting good at it, getting competitive.
What I noticed
Oh,
is
it's
so fun.
it's a whole lot of just peeking the same corners over and over, just waiting for shit to happen. You're like, all right, I know enough to know that they're going to come from here, here, here. So you just stand in one spot and you just kind of look back and forth. And then eventually something happens and you die, and that's the end of the game. Or you kill them.
Well,
It's just
there's
like a
lot
slow
more to
build
it.
up to a climactic end, which
really
is
intense.
which can be fun. Yeah, and that definitely can get the blood pumping. But
have a specific taste.
it goes over and over. It's just that over and over again, and that's really repetitive. I don't know.
I don't think so. Maybe at like pro level. You probably only watch like real
I don't watch
pro
a
level,
lot.
but the lower level stuff, it's basically just
medium
who's better, and then you just have fun. You go ham, try to beat the other team like you do in
Who's
any other
better?
competitive game. There's so many awesome little tricks. Like everything's breachable. Any soft wall's breachable, and shotguns like destroy
I thought you said
walls.
reachable. I'm like,
Breachable.
You can
I know,
reach
right?
the sun.
I can reach
So
everything.
you learn which characters have like certain stuff, like bring a small shotgun as your secondary and just like blow holes in the wall so you can watch a staircase from inside the objective
You
room.
motherfucker. What are you doing, Steve?
Does that
He
not
just
look like
has a
Brad?
picture of The Rock on his
That
fucking
picture.
phone.
Yeah, you guys know the picture I'm talking about,
that he's
right?
saying that I look like.
The way the Rock does it's his iconic black turtleneck. And that
What was he doing?
Well, he's got a fanny pack, but yeah, basically that's what he's doing.
He's got a fanny pack. Oh shit, Brad!
It
And
looks
and
so
like
fucking-
a gold chain. Cause he cool.
That is Brad right there.
He
So
knows it. Anyways, Rainbow Six Siege.
I'm wearing
I know
is he wearing my jeans too?
Jesus.
Motherfucker.
Super, some of the little stuff, just like the angles and stuff you can get people at, and the little tricks with the different characters. So it's the same. It's usually like a MOBA. It's called like a pentakill, where you kill the whole other team by yourself. They call it an ace in Siege.
Yeah.
When you ace the other team, I got the first one the other night.
Your
playing
first
a character.
one?
Okay, so
Yeah.
there's a
My
difference.
first one.
Ace is when you get the entire team. Pentakill is just when you kill 5 people.
Yeah, it's true.
It could
You
be
can get
the
a, you
same
can get a
person
penta
in
without,
the
without
streak.
getting
Not
there.
in.
Yeah.
But not in Rainbow Six Siege because they don't respawn.
Yeah,
Okay,
there's
no, I'm
respawn
just
anymore, yeah.
saying that in a MOBA
I got
that's
my first one the other
Who?
night. I was so fucking excited. I was so happy.
Wow.
Because it was just like I'm playing this one character. His name's Lion. He has like a
why you lying?
he's got a like a
Lion.
drone that hovers above the battlefield, and when he
Yeah.
hits the button on his thing, it'll scan anybody that's moving. Like it detects movement throughout the building, and if anybody moves, they get highlighted and you can see them. So everybody has to sit still. And most people don't use that right. A lot of people will just like spam that at the start of the match to try to catch what they call roamers, which is people who aren't sitting on the objectives, the people that are trying to like sneak up, stab you in the back.
Yeah.
And I use it, like I'll spot someone and then I'll use it so I know they're going to stay there exactly where they are, and then I'll run into that room and take them out before they have a chance to react. And I just like clear the whole team on the objective in like one burst of that in one room. Just
Yeah.
headshot all 5 of them. it
That's
was
definitely
so
exploitable.
Bitch, why you
yeah,
lying?
but everybody's exploitable.
Yeah.
Everybody's explodable.
It's such a fun game. There's the sneaky bitch, which she can
Sneaky bitch.
Yeah, that's her
That's her
nickname.
name,
Is the sneaky bitch. She's
Just
got
like
her
titty
sneakers.
bitch, but sneaky bitch.
Titty bitch.
She
Yeah.
her
Like Taki
her
from Soul Calibur. Titty bitch.
her ability is that she can silence her footsteps, and she runs around with a silenced pistol. And if you down someone but not kill them, you can run up and do a melee kill on them, which will interrogate them and show you where everybody else is on their team.
That's cool.
Oh, that's
team.
awesome.
And
How do they know that?
It's like
though?
a map hack in a sense.
You just like you know where all your
yeah, I don't know. It's
Tell me
weird.
where all
yeah,
your
there's a lot of
friends
stuff
are.
that seems weird because it's so tactical, but then there's like this guy that's got a visor that can read people's footprints and tell you exactly where they are in the building.
It's like it makes no sense.
Yeah, it
It's
makes
perfect.
no sense, but it's like so realistic and tactical. But it's such a good game. I love whenever it's like because the casual game type is first to win 3 rounds, and whenever it's 2-on-2 and like we're gonna lose this match, but we're on defense, I always pick sneaky bitch and then just like take out their whole team.
Sneaky bitch.
I hate you so much, Ben. Why are you eating the dice? Were those just in your nose?
They might have been.
Delicious. It's
It's
salty.
I'm not sure. What number did you see when it was in my nose?
So, and it's so weird. I had a friend on my friends list on Xbox like 2 years ago, and he changed his gamer tag, and I didn't recognize who it was, and I was like, why is he on my friends list? So I deleted
Because
him.
he's a sneaky bitch.
And the other day, I'm playing the game, and I get wrecked, and then right at the end of the game, I realize the person who's doing the best on the other team is that friend, and I was like, what the fuck?
Who are
That's
you?
And I
why
man?
sent him a
my
message, and I was like, because I realized who he was after I deleted him. I realized who it was, and I was like, oh shit, dude, what up, man? And he's like, oh, long time no see. So now I kind of met up with him, and we've been playing that game. He's
Wow.
better than
Why'd
me.
you- You're like,
It's
why'd
so
you
weird,
just-
because
he's like, why'd you delete me, bro?
yeah, he did. I was like, I didn't realize it was you. Why'd you change your name without saying
I can't
anything?
believe you deleted me, bro.
And he was like, oh, rude.
Who's gonna? So what are you gonna message everybody on your friends list? Like, change my name. Fuck that.
Or, just make it so I can see your actual name so I know who you are. Don't hide your actual name on Xbox, because
I
that's
don't
an
know.
option.
It's an option on PlayStation too.
Yeah.
Like,
Earlier when you
share
were
real
talking
name.
about the sneaky little tricks in that game, you're saying there's like you can poke through holes on walls and like
Yeah.
catch people
Poke
off
through
guard.
holes.
Slip-
Yeah, you can like
And
catch like the pixel of someone through a bullet-sized hole
Poke a nose.
and then blast them through the
Well,
wall.
I feel like the biggest part about it is just being in a place where they're not expecting, like just doing something that they're not expecting you to do.
Exactly.
Don't
Expect
do
to
the
play
common
unexpected,
thing.
so they don't expect you're
Yeah.
expecting them
And
to be.
That is
expecting.
unexpectable.
Unless you're at the pro level.
No,
Because the
no,
pro level,
You guys
I've
make
been
it
watching.
sound so complicated.
I've
All it
been-
is
It
is
is.
you 50-50. Are you gonna do it this way, the common
No.
way, or are you gonna do it the?
Look, you make it
Complicated
sound
way.
so complicated. Let me tell you a story.
Let me tell you a story. You take the thing
dude,
over here.
Said
And
more
you take
words
the thing
than I
over
could
here,
even
and you just
follow.
go blam, blam, blam until one team
Pow,
comes
pow,
on top.
Yeah,
Pew, 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 pew. That's a silencer.
for me at the level I play, because I just play casual. I don't do ranked because ranked is like super hardcore. People are like
Dicks.
yeah, like crazy bad, like toxic, more toxic than like MOBAs in ranked.
How?
Dude,
But
it's
the,
just
I've
the
been
nature
watching
of
that.
first-person shooters.
I've been watching a lot of competitive matches because there's a tournament going on right now. Like the finals are on right now.
Nice.
And it's weird because the pros, they're all so good and on the same level that all the matches are like exactly the same. And it's like you were saying, Kyle, where it's a lot of just watching one angle until someone pops up and then
Yeah.
boom, headshot. And it's just the people who can watch these angles better and then mix it up ever so slightly.
You spread
It's so
well
weird.
enough.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah.
understand all the
Got a good
entrances.
spread.
Every entrance,
But
every
see,
possible little
it's
hole. and-
perfect because like in this
Woo!
I mean, in the same way that you're dwelling into Rainbow Six is
Delving.
kind of my thought with how I'm looking into playing Overwatch, where you just look how the pros do it in that sense, where you just have to do this small thing that they really are not expecting you to do, and it just destroys their mental state, it seems like.
Yeah.
That's why I
All
like Junkrat
instinct,
so
bruh.
much.
That's how
I
I
love
did
Junkrat.
Call of Duty.
Junkrat's so cool.
Dude, Tracer, but
My favorite play on
Dude,
Junkrat.
Tracer. Dude, Torbjorn.
The
All
new
day,
Torbjorn
every day.
rework is sick.
What
It
is,
is.
they reworked Torbjorn?
Oh yeah.
What they do to
Oh,
him?
yeah.
He was perfect.
Oh, yeah.
He was perfect.
So now your turret, rather than you just placing it on the ground and then having to smack it to fucking build it up,
Yeah.
you just throw it. So you can like throw it into a location that you want it to be,
Okay.
and it automatically builds up to level 2.
Oh.
And then
By itself?
yep.
Does it shoot at
so you
people?
don't have to
What's the
fucking
point?
Well,
What do you
that
mean,
mechanic
what's
is
the point?
dumb in my opinion.
Yeah.
I
it's
like
slow.
building up.
No,
You
No,
can.
I
You
don't
can
care
still
what
hit
you
it with
like.
the hammer to like heal it, but that's the only fucking thing.
I always thought that was dumb because there's almost no reason
waste
to
your
have a
time.
level 1 turret.
You don't have to play Torbjorn. I do.
almost never did because that character is not
Yeah,
good.
but now he's OP
Hey,
because
Kyle,
like he also has.
You don't have to play Torbjorn.
Yeah, I saw it.
I do.
Rather than throwing out the armor, his ability now is
Get
it's
your
on an
armor.
8-second cooldown after it is used,
Dude,
and he
You
gets
changed the armor
he
too?
gets 200 armor, and it's kind of like his old ultimate, kinda, where he like gets armor and gets an attack speed increase and a damage increase increase and a reload speed increase that lasts for like fucking 6 seconds and then goes on an 8-second cooldown.
I loved the armor here.
It's probably a good thing that they
Spamming
changed him because he wasn't that good of a character.
Are
He
you
wasn't.
kidding me?
And then
Used
his
that
ultimate
much.
now is he like fucking shoots out lava on the ground, and then like
That sounds
if they
badass.
step on the lava.
Doesn't
hella
that sound
damages
badass, Brad? Fucking lava.
kinda-
No, it
Bad.
doesn't.
Well,
I
you know,
miss my
molten
old
core.
Torbjorn.
Too fucking bad.
I got a pop vinyl of Torbjorn.
Old Torbjorn sucks.
Because no, he doesn't. You know how helpful the armor was.
Yeah, but you know how little you have to collect scrap now? Scrap sucks.
That
Scrap is
character
not a
was
thing
not good.
anymore.
Dude, that character was amazing.
You would be better for the team in literally any other character.
No.
Well, no.
No.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
See,
No,
this
no,
is the
I
thing.
disagree.
It's making it simpler so that people can play him easier.
I don't know if he's
With
simple.
a
He didn't need
advanced
to be
team,
simple.
with an advanced team, the old Torbjorn would have probably been
If
fine.
anything, he's
sorry.
more
Old
complicated.
Torbjorn fucking sucked in the.
I'm
Not
sorry.
with a fucking
but if
professional
you, if
team.
Yes, with the professional team. He
People
was like
who
the
know how to
least
use
played character
Torbjorn. There were
behind
many
some
people
best
that I
people
saw
have
who
been-
knew how to use Torbjorn, and they did just fine with him.
Yeah, now he'll do better
Sure.
because you can fucking two-shot people and go poof, and then they're dead.
But he's not supposed to be a damage dealer.
Yes, he is. He's a DPS character. What else is he?
He's
Well,
support.
No,
They don't have
he's
those
never been a support
classifications
character.
anymore. He's never been a support.
He's
He
a
was
damage
There
character.
was offensive, defensive once upon a time. That's probably what you remember. But
Yeah, he
they've
was
smashed.
defensive.
Yeah,
They
don't have that
smashed all
anymore.
of them
That's bullshit.
together.
Now it's
Because
just damage.
Well, because the defensive thing is weird, and it made sense in a way.
It made sense to me.
Defensive characters like Torbjorn is absolutely a defensive character. He's static. He's good at sitting in one place. He's
But
not
then
good
the
at moving
meta
around.
of the game changed, and then they wanted to change the game into a different direction when they were adding in new characters.
It's still very much the same, though, isn't it?
The new character,
so many ways.
absolutely not in a lot of the ways that, like, the meta is completely different.
I think one of the big things was he was too immobile for objective-based games.
He was too static.
That's
he
what
wasn't
I mean. Mobile,
dynamic.
Yeah.
and static.
Well, and so that's true.
You literally had to sit in one place.
That's true for pretty much all the characters that are in the defensive class.
Which
Okay, so
May?
throwing the turret around,
Junkrat.
is fine. I feel like there was a big problem with the turret or whatever when there
Sniper
was other
Ridge.
characters with better turret that could throw them around and shit like that.
Get your
But I
turrets
feel
here.
like
his turret's great.
I feel like the armor was super helpful. I used that as like a pseudo life when going head to head with people.
Yeah, but you could still do that, and it gives you more armor. Instead
You
of
said
only
it's
giving
got 8-second cooldown.
Yeah, but rather than giving you 75 armor, it gives you 200 armor and an attack speed increase.
That makes a lot of sense. And you can't give it to your friends anymore, right?
Yeah,
Because that
you
doesn't
can't.
make any sense for him to be giving out armor to people.
As a damage character.
because a damage character is designed to sit back somewhere and make a stand, if you will.
Like, it,
Yeah.
he's
There's
badass
that,
now, rather
and
than just being like,
There's
there.
that, and then there's also you can't trust that people are going to pick up that armor because you're always going to
Here's the thing is you didn't just set it somewhere random and think they were gonna pick it up. You tossed it to them.
I've seen people
You were-
get
you
tossed
were-
right in front of them
I
and they
was-
walk right past it.
I was in the brink.
I didn't
I
see
was
people-
up in the front lines with everyone.
In the front lines, I tell you.
tossing armor at anyone who needed it, and
was
at
dangerous.
myself as I was blasting people with my shotgun. And my turret was
Don't
well
tell me
placed
you
in the
never
corner.
had somebody that literally tried to avoid you just because they're.
Literally.
So,
There's people that just
the
don't
point
like that.
of this game's meta now is to allow
for every character to just do damage.
every character to pop off. Every
Pop
character
off?
that's like just
actually have
wipe the fucking team in their special way. Any character in the game can be the character that carries the
that.
team.
Yeah, I don't think I like that.
Really?
either.
Absolutely, every character
So
is
every
the
character is
strongest
just a
it can be.
DPS role.
Not
Wait,
necessarily.
what about support character? A fucking Mercy
It's-
could not just go ham on a full.
I mean, it can, but a Mercy can absolutely carry the team.
how?
Well, her ult's different now. She just buffs everyone,
She
right?
just does damage.
She gives them like a damage.
Everyone
buff.
just
Just
does
switch to her
damage.
pistol,
She
obviously.
either
Everyone just
damage
does
buff or
damage.
healing.
Well,
Damage
doesn't
buff or
her
healing.
ult now give like?
I mean,
Do
it's
you
a
know why I
team.
have a
big
huge
buff?
problem with that? What about the people that were designed just to be
And-
damaged?
Okay, but specifically the damage
They are
characters.
fucking damaged.
That's
still.
what I was
Damage, right.
meaning, is specifically the damage characters are meant to all be able to pop off, and that's the point of them in the team, is to be able to...
There's still tanks and shit. Like Winston's
But the
ultimate
tanks-
doesn't kill shit.
The tank and the
ever.
healer are meant to be
Never
alive
has.
and give the DPS characters space so that the
Never
DPS
has.
characters can pop off. That is the point of it.
But there was such a thing as support.
And the support
Well, yeah.
characters keep them alive and support them so that they can do their
Okay,
thing.
so
But they can
not
still pop off, is
necessarily.
what
Okay, sorry, I
damage
don't mean
characters, that's
support.
the
I
thing.
mean kind of saboteurs.
Like a supportive damage character.
Yeah,
like
not a direct support.
She slows them, but she doesn't do damage to them.
Sure she does. You fuck some bitches up.
I mean,
that's right.
absolutely.
She doesn't
I mean,
know
like,
if
crowd
they do something
control
stupid,
and,
you can punish them, which any character
yeah, that's
should
still
have.
there.
Buffs and stuff like that.
Crowd
Granted, Mercy's
control
like the only
sounds
one
to
that
me
doesn't
more
even
like
punish
a-
people. Like,
Anybody can be like the most
you
like-
can't get away with running in.
optimal that the character could be. Like, they switched up specific little things to make the characters as optimal as possible, exactly what they were envisioning them in the first place. To
Is
where,
that
like,
in hopes of like balance, if you will?
it isn't even balance. Because balance is the sense that like every character is equal in some sense, and no, it's more every character fits exactly how they're supposed to be meant to be played in the gameplay sense. Where like Doomfist isn't gonna be hella fucking glitchy. Like May's shit for some reason was only able to hit one character at a time.
May shit
But-
breaks all the time.
But
she's
exactly,
so
and
much
now
fun to play.
and now the stuff isn't broken. They're doing such a good job with just maintaining the game.
It's a good game though. It's still a good game. I haven't played it in a long time.
I play it all
Maybe
the
it's time
time.
to fire it up. Every time you talk about
We
it,
play it on Xbox.
I play it on PS4 and computer.
every time you talk about it, it makes me fire it up a couple more times. Just play a couple
Makes you
games.
fire
And
it
get
up.
my junk rack fix.
It's
Junk rack
because-
fix.
Junk racks fix.
I've been able to tell a lot lately, like
Is that
an
junk
actual-
racks? Is that like tits that are just one side is a lot bigger than the other? It's just a junk rack.
It's just clangy. It sounds weird when you grab it.
Okay.
I
Like
just,
bags of sand.
What did you want to say? Finish your thought.
I'm just saying, like,
I'm
I've
just-
been able to notice a lot of improvement in my play at Overwatch, and that makes me very happy. Honestly,
Aw.
like
Good for
a
you.
lot of my movement is really good. A lot of my decisions just are, like I was saying earlier, not what the enemy's expecting, which allows me to capitalize very ridiculously. Like I played last night as Pharah for my first game playing as Pharah in months, and I got a freaking pentakill on an escort map because I just ulted right behind them when they weren't expecting shit, and it was perfect.
No, it was Penta. So let's hit up some mini games now, Steve.
Yeah.
What do you got for us today?
We're playing the first minigame we ever played.
What?
What's that?
Did we? I don't think.
I
Did
think
we
it-
never play
I
this
don't
a
think
second time? Did we?
ever?
It's possible.
I
you
I
did.
just
I
feel
Maybe.
like talking legit or bullshit.
What?
I don't know. I literally don't. I actually don't know what Keith just said. All I heard was legit or bullshit. I don't know. What
He said in like a nice,
Is that
soothing
is
voice.
that the mini game?
Ooh,
We're
yeah, that's the
talking.
name of the game.
Name of the game.
All right, I'm gonna read off some
Legit or
facts,
bullshit?
and everybody's gonna say if they think it's an actual fact or a bullshit fact.
Okay.
So okay.
A legitimate or a
I don't think
bullshit-
Kyle, you never played this, did you?
I don't think so.
All right, peaches are members of the almond family.
Legit.
Legit.
Bullshit.
bullshit.
It is legit.
Ah.
No, I'm not like citing my sources and fact checking this shit.
Well, I
So
didn't.
hopefully,
I didn't either when I did it.
Yeah, obviously, because when we
I remember
did it,
hearing that. That's why I was like,
when we did it, we kept on calling you out on that crap.
Yeah, I know.
Going,
You're
"Oh,
like,
that
are
was
you
bullshit."
sure?
All right,
Lying ass.
X-rays cannot pass through Velcro.
Wow.
Shit.
bullshit.
I don't know that. Let's say legit. I can kind of see
Joshua,
That's really funny. I was gonna say legit.
why. I can kind of
too.
see why.
Bullshit.
you
No
guys,
way.
you two really, Josh and Kyle really suck at this. That's bullshit. Brad and Keith have gotten it right both times. You guys have gotten it wrong.
This is kind of
It's bullshit or is it
random
legit?
bullshit.
thing.
Somebody just made that up.
Fine. Fuck those guys.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gullible. Whatever.
Well, Velcro. Velcro's amazing. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, Velcro is
Velcro
so
stops
baller.
Superman.
Yeah, does
I'm
it?
seeing through shit.
Yeah.
All right, an adolescent owl is called a novice.
Bull.
These are obscure.
Legit.
Shit.
Oh
I
man.
like all legit on that.
And
one.
not.
Bullshit. Bullshit. Brad says bullshit.
Let's try legit. I want to win
I
one.
was gonna say bullshit.
Like that sounds kind of
It is
cool.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
I'm
God damn
three,
you guys.
3 for 3,
I'm
boy.
going for whatever Brad's going for next time. I'm trying to get one.
You might just know this.
What is
Mercury and Venus are the only planets in our solar system with no moon.
Fuck, I don't know that. Let's call that
Bullshit.
Legit.
legit. Let's call it bullshit because Brad's.
Yeah, I was waiting for it.
I was
Joshua?
gonna say bullshit.
Bullshit. It's legit.
Oh,
I mean, it
damn.
would make sense. I
Oh, God damn
understand
it.
why.
I should have remembered my first instinct.
3 for 4.
Yeah, now you're back down with me.
Because I know deep down in my heart, I still love you.
Now we're tied again. Let's see how you like that.
I got
As
no
long as we're not
points.
tied together.
Thomas
I can agree with
Jefferson
that.
invented the coat hanger.
Who? What?
The coat hanger?
Thomas Jefferson invented the coat hanger.
That's
Yes,
Obviously
because,
legit.
because his wife got pregnant.
That's exactly where I was going to go with
That's
that.
bullshit.
You beat me to
Bullshit.
it.
It's
You guys
bullshit.
said
Thomas
legit?
Jefferson.
Fucking legit, yeah. It has to be.
Bullshit.
It's legit.
Fuck.
What?
No, he
finally got one.
invented electricity.
That doesn't mean he didn't also invent.
He is an inventor in
Okay,
general. I
check
just
it.
thought that they.
I feel like he
Exactly.
invented it for a
He
different
said
reason.
Thomas Jefferson.
He just ended up being like, what the fuck are you doing?
No one called me out on saying that Thomas Jefferson invented electricity. First of all, he can't invent electricity, and second of all, that was Thomas Edison.
The Fellowship of the Ring is the most stolen book in the world. The first Lord of the
Bullshit.
Rings.
Bullshit. I call him bullshit on everything.
Legit.
I was gonna say bullshit too.
It's bullshit.
It's actually the
he's
Bible.
not tied anymore. Dak.
Sure.
I feel like it's a fucking Harry Potter book.
Nah, it's probably the Bible. They
Or
put
the
them in
I
like-
think
Bible.
it
That's
is
a
the-
great one.
Why-
It is the Bible.
That's stupid.
No, I think that it actually.
But still, the Bible to read. Do not steal.
Dude, they leave them in fucking hotel rooms everywhere.
The Boy Scouts were counted as part of the American military until 1986.
Legit.
Legit.
I just want that one to be legit.
Bullshit.
I was gonna say bullshit on that too.
It's a bullshit.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's my victory cry.
New Zealanders use more toilet paper per capita than any other country.
Legit.
Bullshit.
Legit. Bunch
Yeah.
of
Legit.
bunch of shit.
Where the fuck is New Zealand?
New Zealand is a
Australia?
sub. Yeah,
Somewhere
it's kind
that's
of like
not
a
here.
subcontinent of Australia.
Yeah, let's say legit.
That's bullshit.
Oh,
It's also my not victory
probably like
cry,
fucking
my
80
failure
there.
cry.
A
Some bullshit.
furlong was defined as the distance a mule can run in 2 minutes.
Legit? I don't even know anymore. I
What was
lost
the
all
word?
of it.
Legit.
Furlong? You guys have never heard of a furlong as a unit of measurement?
Hell no.
I
That's
probably have
stupid.
I have like the least amount of points. I'm pretty sure with one.
I
I'm
think so.
I'm calling legit.
legit.
What'd you say, Kyle?
Oh, legit. That sounds like
Hey,
legit.
Joshua?
say bullshit.
It's bullshit.
Oh, god damn it. Literally bullshit.
Alaska is the most northern, western, and eastern U.S. state.
Legit.
Legit.
And
is.
Western and Eastern? How
Yeah.
the fuck does that work?
You go all the way around the world. No, because Hawaii
Bullshit.
is bullshit.
Bullshit.
That is true. But I think it's legit. I'm gonna say legit.
Bullshit.
Keith, what'd you say?
I'm about to be
Bullshit.
wrong as fuck.
It's legit.
Ah!
What?
It's
So-
legit.
Because it's like
I'm calling you on that one,
Bring up a map, bitch.
it's like
bitch.
like
Yeah,
not
that's true.
far
It does-
from
it
Russia
does
at
go.
all, and
Okay.
Russia's like tons on the fucking eastern hemisphere.
All right.
So it's the far right side of the eastern hemisphere and the far left side of the western hemisphere.
Cool story.
All right. Hawaiian pizza was actually created in Canada.
That is legit, isn't it? I think so.
Everything was created in Canada. Legit.
The world
I
was
like that
created in
logic.
Canada.
Everything was created in Canada.
I mean,
Legit.
weed's legal there
Legal
now, so
marijuana was created
So,
in Canada. Happy Halloween.
I just Kyle is saying it's legit, so I just have to say it's bullshit.
anything that I pick is obviously wrong.
It was legit.
Oh, I
got him.
Get wrecked, huh?
Yeah,
All
right.
right.
I think
Do some more?
it was created in Canada.
Yeah, do a couple more.
But really
Like the
adopted
Canadian
by
bacon
the
thing.
Australians because the motherfuckers love the pineapple pizza.
Did they?
Hell yeah, Australians
Really?
love it like crazy.
Like
Like
crazy.
Crazy.
Oh, that's
The first pair of scissors was a left-handed pair of scissors.
I don't fucking know. Probably.
Bullshit.
First pair of scissors was not either-handed scissors.
What is dominant hand when a barber cuts your hair?
No. Like there's left-handed, and right-handed
I
scissors,
know,
right?
but
The thumb
what-
goes in the
I'm
small
trying to
one.
consider-
Left-handed
Why-
is sinister, and I'm pretty sure.
Why
the-
would there be left-handed
Everybody
scissors?
says bullshit except for Josh.
Legit.
Legit
Yeah.
is bullshit.
But don't lie to me. This bitch is
But
lying.
don't lie to
He's
me.
like, every time he's like, that fool says bullshit. That's
Okay,
just
how
legit.
old are the scissors for one?
He's doing the
Fun
opposite
for me.
of everything.
So old.
Yeah,
The first
and who
kid.
has control over
Over the
Over the
scissors?
the scissor god.
Okay,
Keith.
the
scissors
god.
of truth.
The scissor god.
This one is
Is not bad.
topical to my gamer tag. A group of goats is called a trip.
A trip of goats.
Don't trip, goats.
A trip of goats.
It sounds like bullshit.
Legit.
It sounds legit, but I feel like it's bullshit. But I'm gonna call it legit.
Do you have the real answer?
I was gonna say
Sounds like
legit.
legit, but I feel like it's bullshit. But I'm gonna call it legit.
What'd you say, Josh?
I like Keith.
It's
Sound logic.
All right, it is legit.
A trip
I
of
told
goats.
you. I told you.
I would call it a trip of goats.
The last fact on legit or bullshit is the only insect that can turn its head is a praying mantis.
That can turn its head?
Yes.
Legit, because that sounds interesting. I don't know
I
that.
like that logic.
I just
I'm
like that. It
interested,
just sounds
so it's-
interesting. Yeah.
it's legit.
I want to know if that's true or not.
No.
Bullshit?
Bullshit.
You say
Bullshit.
bullshit? You
Yeah.
say bullshit?
I had to think of one that could, but bullshit.
Bullshit?
You said
Yeah.
bug?
Bullshit?
Only
The only
insect.
insect.
A praying mantis is the only one. Is that what you said?
Ever.
The only
Yeah.
insect.
You know,
Insect.
Insect.
I think that's bullshit. It just sounds like bullshit.
So you're
to
all
me.
saying bullshit?
Actually,
Yeah, I changed my answer to bullshit. Because, like, ants can move their head.
Yeah.
they're not a
Yeah, they are.
I'm gonna say
No,
legit.
they're
That'll be
they're
interesting.
arachnid.
Oh my god. Specifics. They're bugs. A spider is
It's
a bug.
Insect and bug
said
are two different
insect.
things.
They're all in the same family to me.
I'm gonna say legit. Actually,
It's legit.
Is it?
Yeah.
Only a
'cause
praying
it
mantis-
specifically says insect.
So,
Call
you,
it
you have to
shenanigans.
really look into. The
I know, right?
definition
Like,
of
what is
insect.
What- which
ins-
one are
Yeah,
you thinking
exactly.
of, man?
What the
An
fuck
ant?
are
An ant.
insects?
Yeah, an ant's an insect.
Ant is
An arachnid.
arachnid.
It is a
There's
spider.
different-
Your mom's
There's a
an
difference between
arachnid.
an insect and an arachnid.
I think
That's
we should.
terrifying, honestly. Yes.
All right. Speaking of insects that can't turn their heads, y'all about to get crushed like insects.
What?
What?
There's a big ass bear walking towards y'all.
Oh snap!
Hold shit. Flashback.
Sprung in the large.
Sparky the small.
Everybody,
Rough all these girl.
roll
Initiative. Initiative.
I feel like we just did a Power Rangers kind of intro
I
right
felt
now.
like I just heard the bear's roar in the back of Steve's throat.
7.
I got a 3, motherfucker.
12.
Well, what's your bonus?
I got 7, including my bonus.
I got 8.
12, 8,
Oh god.
7. I got 7.
5.
Right there.
5.
L5.
All right. It goes the bear,
Damn.
Kyle,
We effed.
Josh, Brad, and then Keith.
Sick. Let's
So he's
punch some bear butthole.
approaching
There's
y'all.
dice in there.
You're standing next to each other. He's approaching you. He's gonna pick out the biggest, most intimidating looking one,
Me!
The bird?
the bird person, because
What the
he's the
fuck?
only one who's not a fucking midget.
Dude, I'm like way
Man.
too small for this giant thing to see.
Nice.
And he's gonna
word.
punch the shit out of this bird.
Fuck.
Yeah, he definitely hit you. I don't even care what your armor class is.
Oh, shit.
Okay, he definitely hit you again. I don't care what your armor class is.
Fuck.
Thank you. That'll
Is
work
it gonna help you
perfectly.
any?
Yeah.
What'd he hit him with?
He is going to wreck Josh's face.
You're about to get bear clawed. Grr.
Shit. Woo! This is crap going on right here.
I think he's
Alright.
trying to kill us already.
He just rolled a 6.
Yep. Does that
I don't
count?
know how much health you have, Josh.
Goodbye.
Not a
my
lot.
fair- Goodbye, my fair feathered friend.
Holy shit!
Do you have
balls.
less? Do you have less?
I have-
than 9 health.
I have 1 health
All right,
now.
Josh is down to 1 hit point already.
Holy
All right, Kyle, it's your turn.
craply balls.
Now it's your turn. Save.
Nah, I'm
What's
a
your name?
fucking Rivali.
Our
He's
fair
just punching,
feathered
by the way.
friend.
Bear
save the
fisting
Rivali.
people.
Bullshit.
He's got the right to bear arms.
I'm over here like broken.
Well, I have the right to mount bear arms on my wall.
I take out my rapier and I charge at him and
I'm sorry for the
slash
fisting you're
him.
going through.
Slash him.
Slash him with my rapier
Stab
across
his
the
ass.
face. Critical fail.
Kyle got a 1. Okay, okay, so you're running at him, and as you're running, you trip over your own feet, and then you're just on your face,
Do I
sprawled
like
out.
fall on my sword or something?
Yeah,
like
no,
that?
you're just sprawled out on the ground.
God damn it.
All right.
Ow.
Joshua, your
Josh,
turn.
your turn.
My turn.
My
Telly, don't trip over spurts.
Just
So
you
honestly,
know.
I want to take flight. I want to get the fuck away from this.
Well, it's
bear.
kind of a
How
small
tall is
room,
the
but you
kid?
can
Try to fly backwards.
you can jump. Yeah, you can just move backwards if you want. He's not in particularly chasing you. He just came up to the group.
That motherfucker just took me down to 1 health. All right, I'm gonna jump back as far as I fucking can.
Okay. Well, what's your
And-
movement speed?
So it's 25.
Okay, so you just jump back 25 feet.
Yeah, and then I'm going to take shot at him with my longbow.
Blast.
Well, it's not a critical
And I got
fail.
17.
Yes, you hit him.
Oh, I got
Oh, gross.
6 damage.
Nice, nice.
Gross.
You rolled a 1, and he said nice.
Yeah, he's all nice.
6 damage to that guy.
Like I'm happy for anything that happens.
All right, Brad, it's your turn.
Holy Roly's gonna walk up to him. Like, how dare you hit my friends?
You're not gonna roll up to him all smooth like
Nah, he's too close. If I roll, it'll take an action. I'm
I'll
gonna walk up to him and brandish my big hammer. I'm like, how dare you?
Nah,
And I reach back and I swing at him with all of my might.
don't touch my friends.
And I get a 14.
Ooh, you just missed.
Just missed.
He's too bare for you.
He jumped my hammer like it was a jump rope.
Just a little
You
too bare.
barely missed.
I barely missed the bear.
Keith,
Your turn.
My turn? Okay.
Yeah.
are you gonna smash on this
Roll
guy?
up on this bear.
What are you gonna do, Keith?
You can.
Where's my rage?
He's gonna go rage on him. All right, so Keith's activating rage.
And
You're just attacking him, Keith.
Swinging
a-
at him with a great axe.
All right, you hit him. What's your damage? It's a 12 plus rage adds a 2, right?
Yes.
Plus your strength
So-
bonus. 14 damage. Jeez. Wow, wow.
a little too much air on that one. No.
Stop looking, Kyle.
What?
Stop looking at the
No.
screen. You're not
I've
allowed
been
to know
watching
what
the
the
whole
you're
time.
talking
Don't
about?
you look? All right, he's attacking Keith. 'Cause Keith is the last one to hit him.
Screw you, Keith.
Plus, he can't see me.
Keith, what's your armor class? Oh, we got you with that one.
Oh,
Got
that's
you good.
That's
He gets a
mean.
double attack?
He does get a double attack.
Got
He's a
paws.
monk.
Ah, he's a monk.
He's not
a
using
monk
a
bear.
weapon. All right, Keith. He does. What's his bonus? Does 6 damage to you.
Damn, Keith, you died. You did.
Keith's
No, I'm
down
not-
to 12. Meanwhile, I'm still down to 1.
All right, Kyle. You got to get up off the floor. That's
What,
your turn.
the bear doesn't get another turn?
That's your
Get
turn.
one.
Sorry.
You gotta pick yourself up, Kyle.
You mean I
So-
can't do anything else with that? Is
You
it
can
an
cast a
action?
spell
An action
from
to
down
get
there.
up?
You
Well,
can't-
Yeah, it's an action to get back up. You can
Everybody-
cast a spell from down there
everybody's
if you
next
want.
to him, right?
Cast him from the ground, Kyle. Sing a
can't do
song.
shit.
Sing us a song from the ground.
I throw my dagger and I'm trying to hit him right in the eye. I'm trying to
You
hit
get a
him.
negative for being on the ground.
No, you get a negative for
Nice.
trying to hit him specifically in the eye.
Are you actually trying to hit him in the eye?
No, I'm aiming for it, but who knows what'll happen, you know?
So he's just trying to hit him.
Okay. What's your roll?
11.
Damn, you missed.
Damn. So now my dagger is
Dagger's
just
past
way
him.
off in the
Joshua.
distance. I don't even gotta.
Yeah, now you know you have your
Now I
dagger.
have a
Alright.
second weapon.
So, I don't know how large this room is.
30 by 30.
So, I'm already pretty much maximum distance that I could be away from this bear.
Yeah.
I want to be as far away as possible from this motherfucker.
Yeah, you're pretty much max.
And I'm just going to take another shot at him with my longbow.
Alright.
Honestly.
Wait, he turned to face Keith, so I'm going to say you're behind him. So you're going to get a bonus.
And
What's your
okay.
bonus?
So, I got 17.
Oh, you definitely hit him.
Oh, okay.
He cheating.
He cheated.
He's getting all the good hits.
Oh, what? You forgot
And
about me.
I got 10 damage onto him.
Wow.
Wow. All I did was stumble in and fall on my face.
Somehow I
and
still
then
feel
lose a
like this
dagger.
isn't. I think this is like those army guys when they go up against Kong, where bloody.
Sprunky the Large? I don't remember what your name is.
He's the smallest of the crew,
Sprunky the Large.
but he's trying to compensate by calling himself the large.
How dare you? Again, I am ankle height, so I'm hoping that my hit with my warhammer will take him down a notch.
Go for
Or
the
an
Achilles
inch.
heel.
Oh, 19 plus 4.
Make fun of
What's
them.
your damage?
Making fun of them just means I'm getting a good roll. Keep on making fun of them.
It is 9. 9 damage to the little bitch.
Damn.
9.
All right. Keith, hit him. Smack him.
Did I take him down a notch?
Take him down. Yeah, you hit him pretty good. Ooh, that's a miss.
So what do you
Yeah.
do, Keith?
I want some
Swings
German
and he
chocolate
misses.
It
cake.
was a 10. It's a miss.
He's a miss. All right. So Sprunky
We
the
all know
Large
I'm
was the
doing-
last one to hit him. And he's angry.
You can't see me.
He's so angry. He's got his bear rage going on. He's using some of his ki. What's your armor class?
18.
Oh, right on the money.
Right on the money.
So that's one hit.
do I
that's
get a
another
bonus
hit.
for being so small?
No, he's just punching the ground in front of him.
If anything, you should
happens
get
to be you.
disadvantage.
He definitely hit you with that one.
So you hit with both?
Oh, he's doing more. He's using all his ki. He's beating you into the ground.
Fury of
He's
spikes.
angry. Okay, he only hit you with 2.
With one of them, wasn't it?
No, it was a
Okay, so the other ones I dodged, can I use that opportunity to start rolling?
no.
No.
Damn. I want to start my rolling around without having to take an action. Because that's dumb. That's just the same as running.
That's where you die. Yeah, your action is not that good, by the way. It's just aesthetically pleasing. It's fun.
I know, I realized that. I realized that it was literally the same as, actually it's
It's
less
5.
than running if I was
What was
normal
the first
height.
number?
5.
It was a 5?
Yeah, 5 and then 3.
A 5 and a 3. He does 12 damage to you.
Holy shit. I don't know if anybody
It's
has any
Chaos
sort of
turn.
healing.
If-
You're
man,
still on
I
the
have
ground.
healed.
You didn't stand up.
Can you heal
What are you
more
talking
than
about?
yourself?
Of course I stood up. That was like
That's
the
your-
reason I didn't move. I threw a dagger at him. What are you
No, you
talking about?
threw your dagger from the ground. It takes an action to stand up.
Oh my god, suck me up.
You failed. You got a 1. You got to use your action to stand up or do something from the ground again.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my action to stand up.
Okay.
Asshole.
You can move if you want now.
I'm going
You can't
to
attack.
run around and climb up the back of him.
Okay, you can run around and get behind him so you can climb up behind him next turn.
I'm gonna put a finger in his butt.
Okay. You can attempt to put you know what? Go for it. Roll a 20. Attempt to put a finger in his butt. Add your
that.
dex bonus.
Dex bonus.
No,
I would say that's strength because
13.
how tight that is. I would say that's a-
13.
Or 14.
All right. You fingered his butt. And you get a little. He's just like, oh.
Surely that surprised him and throws him off.
Yeah,
like,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's
That's
like,
gotta give him a negative dexterity.
No, he might just be angry at someone in particular next turn.
I smell my finger.
Excellent.
Right.
Do you keep
Joshua,
on smelling
it's
his
your
toes?
turn.
It smells like
Alright.
berries and Vic.
Hopefully,
You're
no,
shooting
just
him
like
again?
one, yeah.
Just satisfying whiff.
You guys best hope that I'm able to take him out soon, or else he's gonna fuck you guys up.
Hell
I might be
no.
okay with that.
I'm gonna heal.
He got his finger up his butt.
Yeah, at least you got his fucking
I just like
finger
a
up his
little, and then I took it out.
ass. All right.
He's using the. Oh, I was gonna say he's using deflect arrows, but I
No,
don't think
he's
you hit
not.
him anyways.
I got 15.
Oh, you would have hit him, yeah.
And then,
You got 8. You can't critical fail on something like that. Okay, so you hit him.
sure you can.
I hit him?
Fell on it.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then he fell on his face. And he should be getting advantage right now for the finger in the butt thing.
I got 11 damage on him.
Damn.
Damn.
He's looking bad. He's got a lot of arrows in his back.
Shit, he
Is
goes
it my
before
turn
me again, doesn't he?
It's Brad's turn.
It's my turn.
Guess
I choose to use my lay on hands, and I will use all 5 of my pool on myself.
Healing yourself for
hit
5 hit
Yes,
points. All right.
sir.
You greasy ass bitch, healing yourself.
He's trying to live.
Holy Roly
As Rivali,
needs to
the best archer in my tribe.
Keithy Poo.
live to fight
Molten
another
Beard.
day.
Beating down Molten Beard. Is that the
Great
one?
axe to his face.
17.
You hit him.
18.
You
18.
hit him.
You hit him, Keith.
Well done, Molten Beard. I will be back in the fight momentarily.
Ow.
Keith dealt 5 damage to the bear.
Yeah,
5?
5 damage.
Oh, okay. He's still standing. Barely still standing.
Can
It's
you kill
his
him
turn again.
before? Shit.
Keith's the last one to hit him. He's going to turn to Keith, and he's going to punch the shit out of him.
17
12,
class.
13, 14, 15 now. Almost. Nope. Okay,
That
that
one
one hit,
got
yeah? And that one didn't. Alright, he only hit. Wait. Is that a 9? That's a 9.
Yes.
He's still channeling all his
You're
keys.
cheating.
He's still channeling
It's
all
a
his
fucking
keys, Steve.
bear versus
17?
5 people.
Okay. Yes.
No.
He's a bear monk.
He's slow and his
He's
hits
got a
are-
lot of ki. He's way higher level than you guys.
Oh, that's not fucking cool.
Bullshit, I'm fucking him up. You guys are just sitting there
Yeah.
going,
Ah.
We got this.
I put a finger in
Keith.
his...
oh.
He did 10 damage to you.
Keith's done.
Keith is down. He knocks you out.
Keith is toast.
I'm just knocked out.
He just took you
Does
out.
everybody else have healing?
He just straight
I
took
just
Keith
used all
out.
my healing.
Just
Fuck no.
fucking smacked Keith upside the head with his.
Oh shit, I could have gave somebody.
All right. Kale.
So as a bonus action, I give Brad Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, okay.
You get an inspiration die for
Oh, okay.
this battle.
So if you don't know what inspiration dies are,
You can.
you get to re-roll like your attack roll, like
No.
your 20. Yeah, you
Not
get to
re-roll.
re-roll it. Yep, that's what an
The creature
inspiration die is.
No, it can add it. This is
Ah.
an inspiration die. You can an inspiration die of a 1d6.
Oh.
You can
You
add it to any ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Okay.
It can be added after seeing the roll, but before knowing the final
Attack
outcome.
roll, not damage. Okay.
Okay.
After seeing the roll, but before he says whether or
Before
not it
before
hit.
he tells you, yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
And then I'm gonna climb up top of him
Yeah, he's gonna climb
gonna
on top
grapple?
of the bear.
and try to gouge his eyes out with my little funny hands.
All right. You gotta roll a 20. Ooh, wow, that's pretty good. Ooh, but his is better.
How do you know? What are we
You're
rolling
good.
against?
He has,
What's your
he's
bonus?
a high level
What
bear
bonus do
with
you want me
a
to
lot of
use?
strength.
Proficiency bonus is plus
Proficiency
2.
for what? Oh, just a 2. I can't use my dexterity? My baller ass dexterity?
That'd be like
His
a
is
strength
plus 3.
grapple.
Oh, you tied. Roll again.
Sick. Got
Oh, you
you.
got up there. All right. So then you got to roll to hit him still.
Oh,
That
and
was just to
I
climb
have
up.
enough. I have enough to. Shit.
Ah, you missed. But you're on top of him now, though.
I'm slightly annoying. Can we say he's partially blinded at least? Like I'm like bugging at his
Yeah,
eyes.
you just missed his eye. You just swinging. Rah! I missed him. Wait, was that your turn?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Does that mean it's my turn again,
It's
or is
Josh's
it your
turn.
It
turn?
is Joshua's turn.
I was wondering if you were gonna remember. Nah. He just looked at me like, wait.
All
Keith
right.
is unconscious. Kyle's on top of him.
And I've
I got him-
healed myself.
Joshua's
I'm on
almost
his
down.
back, and I got him by the neck,
Josh
and I'm
has
trying
one
to
hit
gouge
point.
his eyes out.
But he's far away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
wait a
I'm
minute.
far, and I think I am going to chuck my boomerang at his head.
Oh, you got a boomerang? That's super cool. You're about to hit me. Let's see what
You
happens.
gotta roll the hit, right?
Yep, I'm gonna fucking hit him upside the head with a fucking boomerang. Oh, I got 11.
Okay. Yeah, you just missed.
Well, what the fuck is your modifier?
missed.
No. You.
7.
I
How?
didn't mean that as any just miss. You guys don't know what his armor
What?
class is yet?
It's like 15.
Yeah, it's 15.
Okay, so I will take my hammer and I will swing upwards as hard as I can at his
Uppercut?
testiculars.
Oh!
Bear junk?
The bear testiculars.
junk?
I was thinking about trying to pop his head off, but that works too.
Feel my wrath,
Couldn't read.
bearsive.
Embarrassive.
And I will take. Oh wait, 5, and
You don't have
I will add the 1d6 that Kyle gave me.
It's not gonna. I'm not gonna meet.
Plus
still.
5, plus 4.
Oh,
Damn!
just barely missed.
Oh,
Womp
dang.
womp.
That was close.
Keithy poo.
Jump
Now
backwards.
you are down.
Down.
backwards.
Yeah.
Sorry to say, sir, there is nothing you can do until
Oh,
someone's...
it's not even rolling to see if I can roll.
Who
for
can pick 'em up?
consciousness?
That's you're straight unconscious. That's to make sure you don't die, Keith. But he just knocked you out. He's not doing he's just doing bludgeoning damage. He just knocked you out.
Unless
All right. Oh, I don't want to show you guys his roll. Who's he attacking?
But I want to see it.
No.
not me.
So there's someone on his back, and there's someone who just swung at his gonads.
Go Nets
And there's
strike.
someone that threw a boomerang at his head, and this bear is
And
just
missed.
like a monk
Oh, you
that
used the
is
boomerang?
ninjaing
Yeah.
everything.
This monk is.
This
Dude,
monk bear is
he
just
can kill,
ninjaing
like-
Yeah, I'm gonna have
everything.
to roll it
He
in
can
there.
kill,
You guys
like,
can see what he does.
all of us. That's not great.
Oh,
Who's he
That's-
going after?
You're still right in front of him, right?
yeah, he tried
Yeah,
to
what about the dude on his back? Come on, yeah.
He does.
swing stealer
7.
and tactic
7?
stealer.
Are you down?
No.
No, you're not down.
Damn.
Dang.
He's got one more regular attack. He's not using any key.
2.
Okay, he
You're
missed that
good.
one.
Got him.
He missed that one.
Okay.
Kyle, your turn. You gonna attack him from up there again?
Yeah, can I gouge his eyes out?
You can
I
sure
don't have
try.
my dagger anymore.
Should have picked it up before you went on.
How much sense does it make for me to swing out my rapier? Not a lot.
Yeah, you should
Downward
just be like,
thrust into
yeah,
his head.
No, well, it's a flimsy ass. It's not meant for
Yeah.
that.
For stabbing.
Yeah.
It's not meant for stabbing. It doesn't have a lot of stab power.
it's a finesse pierce weapon.
All right,
Yeah.
fuck it. I'm going to jump from his shoulders. I'm going to climb up on his shoulders and jump, rapier out, and try to
Just okay. So
Down
just,
over-
roll, just roll to hit him.
on the top
Link
of his head.
down
I'm
there.
just explaining what I'm attempting
know,
to do,
okay.
I got you.
and the dice is going to tell me what happens.
19 Okay.
Down in the top of his dome piece. Just the dagger.
I'm
the
aiming-
You gotta roll for
rapier.
damage.
I'm aiming
You
at
gotta roll
center
your
mass.
damage, boy.
You guys
Fuck, you're
ever
What
freaking
does
play
it appear?
Wind Waker? That's like how he takes out Ganondorf at the end of
D6?
Wind Waker. Is by fucking piercing
Spoilers.
the top of
That's
the head.
E8.
Oh,
8
fucking
off of that
8
plus what?
damage. No, there's no pluses.
You don't have plus. You don't have any.
You got plus
Yeah,
2
you have plus
damage.
3 to
What are
rapier.
you talking about?
Plus
Where?
2.
Weapons
There,
get a
dude.
plus.
What?
Right there.
Plus
1d8 plus 2.
Okay, so 10 damage.
So he's a
dead. By the way, you guys, please.
Goliath. So he's
I
gonna.
don't
Brad
know what
knows
that-
all about this.
I don't know what that
Goliath.
means.
Oh, he's
you
a
got your
dick.
fucking
endurance.
Goliath armor.
Maybe
7 plus 4. So yeah, you did how much?
10.
10.
So yeah, he negated the whole thing.
Are you fucking kidding me right
You
now?
can't do it again.
That's the one time he
So I'm at least.
Joshua, your
Here's
turn.
my hold on. Here's my
Yes.
picture. So I'm buried into his head with my rapier, and I'm kind of riding it. And it's swinging.
No,
back
you're
and
still
forth.
on top of him, but it didn't bury into his head. It
Come
just
on,
bounced
that was-
off. He used his skin. It was a little too tough on the
God
top of his
damn it.
dome. All right, Joshua.
Alright,
Yeah.
fuck that boomerang. I'm
So
just
I'm
gonna
just standing on
bow
top of
him
his
one
head.
more time.
Bow him
Hopefully
again.
take him out.
Well, he's a monk, so
He's been healing.
I'm
he's a
trying.
monk. No, he hasn't been healing, but he's got one more key.
I can't believe you went down already.
I'm still gonna try to longbow this
What do you
motherfucker.
mean?
He's holding on to
Something.
one more. Damn! That's a 1.
So I got 8.
That's bad for you.
No,
No,
one.
it's a critical
It's
fail.
a critical
Oh,
fail,
yeah.
so you already lost.
You were shooting. All right, the arrow like snaps, and it just the way it does it makes your bow fly instead towards him, so your bow lands at his feet.
So the arrow stayed where it was.
Such a
and the
cool-
bow launched up
All
again.
right, Brad.
Such a cool bird
All right.
person.
Again,
Better hit him.
I'm gonna slam him right in the toe this time with my warhammer with his big ass
So,
unprotected
uppercut
bare
up.
foot.
Toe down.
With his big
It
unprotected.
doesn't even
bare
matter
foot.
that much. Just throw it.
Big unprotected barefoot.
Oh,
18
you
plus
nailed him.
4
Nailed it.
with the
Roll your
warhammer.
damage.
Whoa.
There's no way you don't kill him. You gotta get him. Oh,
8
he's-
plus 2, 10.
All right. It is your kill, but he doesn't just die right away. You crush his foot, so he's holding his foot and he's like hopping like in front of you.
I grab his nuts with my hand and I initiate ball roll mode and I
Oh,
start
no.
rolling in a circle around him while holding his nuts.
That is awesome. Oh, yeah, just imagine. So, does your ball form like break physics a little bit? So,
It's a wrecking ball. I'm a little wrecking ball.
Yeah, literally. Hammond.
does it just like
Wrecking
rip his
ball.
nuts off, or is this like cartoonish where he like?
Oh
goes
no,
spin-
it stretches for a while and then it starts like spinning him in a circle until he dies of dizziness.
Ding.
No, you're not gonna rip out his intestines
He
or anything.
spins him so fast that the centrifugal force, the,
Yes.
the gravity explodes his brain inside of his skull.
As
So the
he's
G-force.
as he does it, I hold on as hard as I can.
No, you went flying off
Until-
about halfway through the adventure.
I'm trying to hold on for as much speed as I can get, so when it does throw me, I get just tossed.
And then
That's what I was looking for.
Sparks as he flies off does a perfect backflip and lands
Lands it
gymnast
perfectly.
style. Ta-da.
Ta-da!
So I just pictured like Super
And you
Mario
guys rush me to the
All
hospital.
right,
I just
and then
pictured-
Yeah, and
Right.
you two are useless, you fucks, and I go over there and I sustain him.
I'm
I'm useless. That
All
would
right,
have
so
one
the-
hit was.
I'm just kidding. You were a good meat shield.
the
Thank you.
small electronical device in everybody's pocket starts vibrating in,
Woo,
and it
whoa.
says, "Click to finish your adventure."
I don't know if I'm finished yet. Hold on. Did he pick up everything from this guy's body?
Click, click.
God damn
He
it!
clicked
Wow!
All right, y'all fade back into your normal worlds, and
We didn't
it
loot
was,
that guy.
it was all just
It's just all a fever dream.
crazy fever dream.
Were we going to the market or
We go
Back to the podcast.
how did we end up in the
back
cave?
to the
Wow.
podcast.
All I know is I think I need a dildo
Why
What?
do you need a dildo, Kyle?
because that's like every other fucking run that we did
Nice.
I
had a
get
dildo
it. That
in
was
it.
perfect.
That was so that finished our adventure.
You did it. You beat the boss.
Yes. So it's time to
bear.
wrap up. Thank you for listening, everybody.
Thank you.
So we've had some.
Hold on, I want to do that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. So we've after some discussion, everyone, this is the final episode of Fool's Banter Radio. This is not the last of our podcasts, though. We will be working on rebranding and releasing different types of podcasts. So you can look forward to a tabletop game-oriented
Yeah,
podcast,
we'll do
as
some-
well as maybe some other
Some game time.
video game
Campaign-
podcasts.
campaigns.
We're going to be working on a new brand, which is going to branch out with multiple types of podcasts. So thank you for following us on this journey if you've been listening for all of our Fool's Banter radio episodes.
Or just listen to one.
Yeah, or just listen to one if this is your only episode.
Maybe
Feel
go back
free to
and watch
go
the
back
other
and
ones.
listen to all the other ones. They are not going anywhere. They will be staying up for everyone to listen to. And on our new content, we will also make sure that they're accessible there.
The Pilgrimage of the Fools.
The Pilgrimage of the Fools. This is our legacy podcast. This is where we all started. We feel like we can start doing some different things. Time to move on.
Cut our teeth here.
Yeah.
And now it's time to try
This
something.
has been
Newer
if
frontier.
you didn't know, this has been over 2 years of recording.
it's 42 weeks in a year, and
No, it's
What?
52 weeks in a
50.
year.
You're right. I'm retarded.
So there's
up.
26 episodes if there's one every
in
2
our
weeks.
multiverse of
So
this
this
podcast
hasn't been
when
quite
you're-
2 years.
No,
A year
hasn't.
and 32 weeks.
We only skipped
Okay.
one. So
Okay, so it's almost been 2 years of this.
pretty close.
Yeah.
This was a good.
It's been quite a while.
journey.
It's been fun. There's been host changes. There's been format changes. Just about everything. But overall, I think we've had a lot of fun, and hopefully anyone listening has had some fun too.
Excited to spread our wings.
Yeah, excited to start doing some new things.
Yeah, try new stuff.
Shit or
I think that's what I'm excited
So
about.
please keep an eye out. We will be posting
Heatism.
our new information on all of our old information.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So,
That's okay.
do we have any final words?
I
We
got
gotta end with
one
a
thing.
beast. What's up?
A beast joke.
Clean your butts.
Yeah,
clean your
you
butts.
guys have to
Always clean your butts.
You have to clean your butt.
And it's always pretty good.
Pretty good.
As long as you think it is.
Yep.
And don't go launching fucking fiery catapults over your
Don't
house.
go launching waterfalls.
I was thinking that when he said that too. Don't go chasing
Don't go
waterfalls.
launching waterfalls. All right, let's end with an epic dad joke or end joke. Someone end with a joke.
How much chuck would woodchuck chuck if the woodchuck
That's
could
not a
chuck
joke.
wood?
That's
Okay.
just stupidity.
If a woodchuck could chuck wood, how much banana could a banana nana if banana nana could banana Batman?